welcome to Jeffy and Chihuahua. Today we're going to be going on a hike at our favorite waterfall location. So we are officially at his favorite waterfall. And it's been raining like crazy lately, so there's just a lot of water. All right, I think he's ready to hit the trail. He's not a huge fan of water. I can always tell how many people are here by the amount of cars up front. Once we get past everyone, we will usually go off leash. He's really good about staying really close to me, and then when I call him, if I hear another person on the trail, he'll just walk right back and we go back on leash until after we get past them, and then he goes off leash again. So that's a really cool spot. This place used to have picnic areas with like little fire pits and everything a long time ago, but it's kind of really deteriorated. This trail used to have a lot of different other paths you could take. It's been closed down and now it's just one big loop after you get off of the entryway. This place smells so good. All right, so this is the biggest of the leftover structures. This is all that remains though, and it's honestly kind of creepy looking. Sometimes when we come out here, people will have like candles and stuff just sitting around from like probably trying to cast spells and such. You first, I'm recording. There he goes, he's a strong guy. At one end is a huge waterfall, and then this river runs between the two sides of the circle. And that water is just so ridiculously high right now. I'm really excited to see what the big waterfall looks like. And that's about as far as he goes. He likes to run, so he will let me walk about 20 feet ahead of him, and then once I get about that far, he will dart forward about 20 feet in front of me. There's like practically a little river running here, and normally it's a little damp, but this is insane. So this is the big waterfall. And normally we would go sit on those rocks up there. There's actually a really flat part that's really easy to get to from climbing up that side of the mountain. But with how quick the water is today, we're not gonna do it. It just scares me a little because Android's so small. So here's a pretty good picnic spot we're gonna set up. I laid out our blanket and he immediately hopped on. And here is his Christmas steak. He actually really loves fortune cookies, so I'm going to split this with him. So one of my friends made this shirt for me. It says Jeffy and Chihuahua, and she actually made it for me in 2 different colors. I think he was digging in dirt again. So we've just been here for about like an hour hanging out, and we just saw our first set of hikers, but thankfully my little best friend was so good. He's still watching them leave, but he sat next to me. Most importantly, Android seems to be enjoying himself. He really wants to keep going on the trail, but I'm really just enjoying the noise from the waterfall. So there are some hikers who are trying to climb up the side of the mountain to get to the top of the waterfall. They are really quite the adventurers. I'm a little scared watching them, but they seem to be doing okay. Even Android seems a little worried. So now we're just walking back to the car. We're gonna finish off this loop though. Go ahead. Cheater. I wanted to get him hopping up the giant rocks, but he ran around them. We are officially at the front of our trail again, and there's a lot of people here, so he is back on leash. Thank you guys for joining us on our Christmas adventure. We'll see you next time.